Hello everyone, it's me, Felony, here to give you some quick tips on the Radiant Behemoth, Rezakiri. Rezakiri, or Reza for short, is a behemoth that commonly uses various types of beams and orbs to overwhelm the players. The beams that Reza uses will have two firing modes, one mostly for longer distances, while the other is used when players are up close to the behemoth. Both of these modes will have their own set of laser patterns, which change as you progress further in the hunt. As for orbs, there are two patterns. The first will spread across the ground and fly horizontally, while the other will rain down at an angle. The first orb pattern, if you're at a distance, I recommend taking a step back and let the orb spread, making it easier to avoid. At closer range, try to get as close to Reza as you can to reduce the chances of possibly getting hit by these dangerous orbs. The second pattern, in most cases, the safest area is running down the middle towards Reza and getting underneath the behemoth. Just keep an eye out and dodge any orbs that could possibly hit you on your way. And once the behemoth is enraged, expect to see an increase in the amount of orbs and beams used. Other attacks you need to watch out for is Rezakiri's Slam. There are three versions of this move. The first, Reza will drop down immediately after using its radiant attacks. The second, the behemoth will raise up slightly before slamming back down. The third, mostly used when it enters its enraged state, Reza will slowly rise up and slam the ground along with its tail. Both the body and tail have a slightly different timing, so be careful. This version also encases the player in a radiant dome that you will have to deal enough damage to break free. Other attacks you need to watch out for are Claw Rush, Tail Sweep, and Burst Shot. All of these moves require Reza to be airborne in order to use them. When on the ground, the behemoth will only have the moves Backhand and Tail Swing. Onto the last attack in Reza's arsenal. Last Light is a powerful barrage of radiant attacks that can wipe out any player unable to avoid this insane move. This move will teleport each player into a dome. You must break out of the radiant dome as fast as you can and try to get behind Reza or out of its attack radius to safely avoid this devastating move. As for the last tip, bring a Pange Lantern. Now don't get me wrong, lanterns such as Embermane and Drask are also good for this hunt, but Pange's special hold ability is amazingly powerful against Reza. It doesn't just slow the behemoth, but constantly deals damage even when Reza is completely airborne. Pair this with a +6 Aetheric Attunement perk, and a solid team, Rezakiri is bound to be slain in no time. Rezakiri is a radiant light show that is going to give some slayers some trouble, so hopefully all the information I have given you will aid you in your next Rezakiri encounter. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in Dauntless.